Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while since I've done an update on the city, and since I'm in here working on it for the first time in a while, I wanted to give you an update. I've done some stuff and I thought I'd share it with people who follow the channel. If you can see in the background there, I've added the new hotel modular, and you might notice that I added an additional floor. I think it looks much better with the additional floor. The original set did not come with the two flesh colored floors, and I just think it looks better. It fits more with the rest of the city and the rest of the modulars. So I did place it there for now. I think that's where it's going to stay. If you follow the city, that's where the old construction site was, so that finally came down. So here's a close-up of the hotel with the additional floor added. As you can see, it's about the same height as, or maybe a little bit shorter than the town hall building, and slightly taller than the Assembly Square buildings. But I think it actually scales pretty nice. I think the original three-floor design of the hotel was just too short. So that looks pretty good. I'm not sure how I'm going to fill the gap. There's kind of an awkward gap now between the Assembly Square and the hotel. So I'll either move the hotel back or do something with the space behind the hotel. Although I do want to maintain this track right here. And so what I'll probably do is scoot the hotel back and then just build a sidewalk accessible area kind of near the tracks and just detail that out. As you can see, I don't have a whole lot of other places to put the hotel. Modulars have pretty much taken up the entire city. So I think for now that's where it's going to go. And I'll kind of come over here and show you some of the other projects I'm doing. So over here is the amusement park. I haven't done anything other than just place the large rides over here. Pretty tight area, but I think I can make it work. And I may have to expand the tables out just slightly to add a little bit more space, but that's about all I have to work with. So for now, I think it's going to be good. Then back here by the baseball stadium and the firehouse, I have a large park and ride bus facility. I'm probably going to have to pull that out, and that's going to be where the sitcom tower is going to go, at least part of that. As you can see, it's a pretty big mess. I may also remove some of this water feature here just to add some more real estate. So for this side of the city, that's about it. I'm going to redo the roads in the downtown area, but probably stick with the original base plates, the road base plates for this part of the city. It would just cost too much and be too much work to raise all these buildings and install new road plates. Plus, this curves in here are pretty much impossible to do with the new road plates and make it look good. So I'll probably just leave these over here. But over here, I'll show you here in a second what I'm going to do with the downtown streets. Another project is trying to find a place for the Home Alone house. As I mentioned, the sitcom tower is going to go over here next to the firehouse, because it's going to be at least as tall as that, maybe even slightly taller. And then I have the residential area, which is pretty full. So I got to find a place to put the Home Alone house, and I'm not sure where. So if anybody has any ideas, please let me know. Should I get rid of some of these smaller homes and install it back there, or should I do something totally different? I don't think I really have any room for it in the rest of the city, so I kind of want to make room for it somehow back here in the residential area. Another large project I'm working on right now is the road system. I debated on what to do with the roads, whether I wanted to go with the new road plates or not, but I think I figured out a way to make it work. And it actually saves room, about 4 studs off a regular road plate, and I'm able to add a bike lane, so I think it's going to look pretty cool. So basically I'm going to order the bike lane color parts and the printed tiles for the bike lane portion, and I'm going to run those new road plates through the main core of the city here all the way down until that corner. Because the new road plates don't have a corner yet, I'm probably just going to stop there for now until I figure something out. But in the meantime, I've got to raise all these modulars up so that I can get this curb effect. But it seems to work pretty well. just by leaving the modulars on a base plate and just adding a block or a brick and a plate seems to do the trick, and then lines up perfectly with the new row plate system. So I think that's going to look pretty good. Then I'm going to do a little bit modifications to the monorail so it doesn't take up quite as much room. These monorail stands I'm using now, these pedestals are quite large and bulky, so I'm going to try to do something more like what I have here on this prototype. So yeah, that's kind of a big project, just replacing all these streets here with a new road system. And then I gotta make some room for some additional things, such as the sitcom tower and the Home Alone house and that kind of stuff. So and I'm redoing all the railroad tracks over here. So yeah, quite a bit of changes coming. The city's a huge mess right now, but kind of looking forward to get back in here a little bit and playing with the city and updating things and doing some customization to it. But that's about all I have right now. That'll be it for today, and I'll see you in the next video.